So, you want to be a YouTuber? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Maddie, also known as Maddie the Baddie, also known as your new favorite YouTuber. But today, I'm taking over Contagion Media's YouTube channel because we're going to talk about how to start a YouTube channel. These aren't just your everyday cookie cutter tips. These are tips that I actually curated that I've learned from my experience and stuff that I wish I would have known when I started. So whether you're a beginner or you've never even turned on a camera before, you're in the right place. I got you. How to start a YouTube channel. Let's begin. Now, tip number one, super simple, super easy. Just start. That's it. Now, I know this might seem obvious, but the hardest part really is just starting. When I first started, I had all of these video ideas, and I even recorded a few videos, but I just never uploaded them. Why? Because I was scared. I was scared of what people would think, what my friends would say, if people would even watch my videos or not. But the biggest secret to just starting is to stop overthinking. So chances are, if you're watching this, you're already logged in on YouTube. If you don't have an account already, just create an account. You can figure out the rest later. You don't have to know what your brand is or what type of videos you're gonna make yet. And if you do have that in mind, that's great, but you can figure it out later. Just start. All right, let's move on to number two. Now, if you thought number one was easy, check out number two. Watch YouTube. I wish that was my homework. Figure out which YouTubers you enjoy watching and what type of videos you would want to make. Something you can do is make a list of 3 to 7 YouTubers that you want to make similar content to, and go through each one and figure out what it is you like about them. Is it their editing, their storytelling, the topics that they talk about? What about them inspires you? And just to clarify, the goal is not to copy these people's videos exactly. That will make someone mad. The point of this is to study someone who's already successful at it and gain some insight and ideas. You want to keep your videos unique to you and showcase your personality. Don't steal someone else's. All right. Don't overthink it. Now, I already talked about this a little bit at the beginning, but it's very important. A lot of times, overthinking can hold someone back. Whether you're thinking about what others are thinking of you or thinking about how your videos will be perceived, none of it is helpful. And at the end of the day, it truly doesn't even matter what anyone else thinks. A lot of times, your audience isn't even going to be people you know. It's going to be strangers. Strangers are your biggest supporters, is what I've learned. People are going to judge you no matter what you do, so you might as well do something you enjoy. Number 4. Use what you have. And by that, I mean equipment. A common thought is that you need high-tech, expensive camera equipment in order to start a YouTube channel, and that's just not true. If you have a phone, that's all you need. Now, if it's within your budget to invest in a nice camera, I would recommend that, but you don't need that to start at all. I used to record all my videos on my phone, and then when it financially made sense, I bought myself my first camera. It's nothing too fancy. It doesn't even have a screen that flips, but at the time, this was perfect for me. You can even start with a small digital camera like this one. It's not about what you use when you start, it's about just getting familiar with making a video, even if it's just a cell phone and iMovie. And as for editing software, there's a variety of free editing tools online that you can download, or depending on what computer you have, it might come with video editing software on it already, so just start with what you have and you can upgrade as you go. Are we ready to move on? I think so. A niche does not equal a box. What do I mean by that? Well, in typical how to start a YouTube channel videos, they always say find your niche, which is basically just making one category of content and sticking to that category the entire time to build an audience. But for those who have a lot of creative ideas and desires to make a variety of content, you don't have to stick with just one thing. But I will say something that I wish I would have done when I first started is make a second channel for other things that I want to do. From my personal experience, I've noticed that my channel started gaining traction when I just stuck to commentary videos. Now, with the genre of commentary, I can be very broad and showcase my personality and my creativity, and it never gets boring. But I like making vlogs too. But the people who watch my commentary videos don't really care to watch my vlogs. So what I did is just started a second channel. And then the people who want to watch my vlogs can watch them there. And then that way I'm not sacrificing my creativity. I'm still uploading vlogs and making vlogs or just videos of me talking, whatever I want to make for my second channel. And then keep the commentary videos on my main channel. So you don't have to put yourself in a box, but do be mindful of what you're uploading because it can hinder the speed of which your account grows. Moving on. Number 6, stay persistent and consistent. I could be a rapper. Me, when I make 2 words rhyme, I could be a rapper. Being a YouTuber might seem easy and effortless, but there will be days where you don't feel like filming, you don't have any video ideas, and you're contemplating giving up. I've been there multiple times. But as a creative person, that is just inevitable, you know? The thing that's helped me the most is just to prepare for those days. That way you don't fall off track. On days that I'm feeling extremely motivated and creative, I just write down a bunch of video ideas. That way I can use them on days where I'm not feeling as motivated or creative. Like if you go through my notes app in my phone, there's just video idea, video idea, video idea, video idea, video idea. Like it's just full of them. Something that's helpful is once you start building an audience, your audience will start suggesting ideas for you. So you can just write those down too. And I will say, out of all these tips, I think this one is the most important because the best thing you can do for your YouTube channel is to not give up. If you give up, you can't succeed, period. And I feel like that's pretty obvious and common knowledge, but it's a lot easier said than done, especially when you're just getting started. So just keep going, okay? I believe in you. You got this. All right, moving on. Number 7, detach from the numbers. Chances are if you want to start a YouTube channel, you want to blow up and be successful. It can feel soul crushing to see that one of the videos that you put so much time and effort into and that you're really excited about doesn't get as many views as you thought it would. I'll just say, do not start your channel expecting to blow up overnight, and don't get discouraged when you don't. It's really, really hard not to get upset when your views aren't as high as you would like them to be. You just have to remember that this is temporary, and going back to number 6, persistence and consistency is extremely important in these moments. Me personally, I don't look at the numbers at all. I don't look at how many views my videos get anymore. I just look at the comments because that's what's most important to me, is connecting with my audience and talking to people and seeing what people have to say. And some people are very analytical and love to know, what are the numbers, what are the analytics, what is this saying about my content? And if you're not emotionally attached to numbers, go ahead and look at them. Do what you think feels best. Last but not least, remember your why. On days that you do feel discouraged, remind yourself why you started in the first place. If you're just doing it for the views and subscribers, you're probably more likely to give up, to be honest. But if this is your true passion and, you know, there's something behind it that drives you, write it down. You could write it on a sticky note and just hang it on your wall and just remind yourself, this is why I started. If you're reminding yourself, you know, why you started in the first place, you're less likely to give up, especially on days when you don't feel like doing any of this. Take it from someone who has been on YouTube for a while now and is still actively growing. I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet, but I'm gonna stick with these tips, and you should too. It's not about being perfect. It's not about the likes and the subscribers. It's just about having fun, doing something that you enjoy and feels fulfilling to you. Now, if you found this helpful, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to Contagion Media. And also go ahead and subscribe to me. My channel is Maddie the Baddie. And the next time I see you, the roles will be reversed. I'll be watching you on YouTube. Bye.